So once you know how to open up a story map, the first thing you want to do is you want to start putting your headings and your titles. So you do want to title your story map. I would suggest calling it something related to your research question. So in my case, I'm going to do the challenges of social distancing in Toronto. Okay. Notice I use capitals when they are important words, and I definitely capitalized Toronto. Okay, I didn't capitalize the small words like of or in a title. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I want to add my research information that I wrote out first. So I know from my information that I've done that I created at least two different headings. One was, what are the challenges of social distancing in Toronto, or the problems, and what are some of the possible solutions. So I definitely have two major headings. So what I'm going to do first is, what are the challenges of social distancing? Here, I'm going to create that with a heading, and this is, in order to get anything on a story map, you just click your mouse and you'll see this blue plus sign, and it has all the different types of features that you can do in your story map. So I want to create a heading. I'm going to go there, and that makes my letters bigger. And I'm going to say, what are the challenges of social well, actually, maybe we'll just say, what are the challenges? Because we already know the topic is social distancing. What are the challenges? Okay? And that's it. So that's my heading right there. Now, if I want to add information, my research information, I'm going to go back to my research. Now, I've already organized my research into a nice little paragraph related to this particular topic about the challenges. Now, sometimes because I'm using different sources or different fonts, I want to make sure that all of the letters look the same. So one cool tip is highlight everything. Go to your size of your font and decide that it's the same, and also the color. So I like to make the color automatic. And now you'll see that before, see how this color was different, it was more gray. Now I've made the cover nice and the same, okay? I have my in-text citations for those people who did it. I'm going to copy this text. I'm not going to cut it, because if I make a mistake or something, I want to come back to my original. I'm going to go to my story map, and I'm going to just paste it right into it. And look at that. There it is. Now you can tell from this that this is pretty big, the font. I don't know if I want the font this big. It doesn't look as professional, right? It's probably because right now it's still thinking that I'm trying to do a heading. So I'm going to cut that out. And it thinks I'm still doing a heading, but I don't want to do a heading anymore. I want to add now a paragraph. And that's going to make the font a lot smaller. Apparently not. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if it's giving you font that is too big, what you can do is go to the letter size here, and then you can change it to make it smaller. So I have Toronto sidewalks are narrow, and I've already edited this. I've used Google to help me spell check, and I like how it looks. So Toronto sidewalks are narrow, blah, blah. Okay, so that's how you make headings. My next heading, for example, could be now, okay, what are possible solutions? What are some solutions? Okay. And then I would take my information that I have in a paragraph format, and I could paste it into here. So that's how we add text and how we add headings.